I'm alive. Welcome. It feels like it's been well, it has been a little while now. It's my first stream in I don't know how many months. Obviously, I'm in a new place. Ignore the hobo curtains behind me. It's still a work in progress. But how's everyone doing? Hey Yato, Chaos, Zenny Sports, how you guys all doing? Hearthstone's changed quite a bit. Actually, you guys can't see my screen. Hearthstone's changed a little bit since I last played. It's crazy because I this is pretty much my first time launching the game in 3 months. You know, when did this mini set? Well, not this mini set. When did this expansion come out? November something? Because I haven't even played since this expansion came out. I remember I did a couple streams where I went over I started going over all the cards. I never finished the warrior cards, the warlock cards, or the neutrals, so I haven't even seen all the cards for this expansion. And yeah, so I haven't played. What does it say here? November 5th. Well, at least November, December, basically 3 months I haven't played, so the game's probably gonna feel super fresh, so that'll be nice. And it's, you know, because obviously I've had my complaints with the game. I think everyone has their complaints with the game, but the fact that I kind of unintentionally took a 3-month break, it's gonna make everything feel super fresh. And then rotation is right around the corner as well, so lots of things going. But how's everyone doing? Stefan, Chaos. Man, I have to say, the fact that you guys have all been so active in like the Discord, like it's so nice. You know, I know I haven't been super active in it myself lately, but every once in a while I chime in and I do see you guys talking, and yeah, it's been nice. You guys are still sticking around, and the fact that you guys are all here. Yeah, basically, I got a new mic. I have not tweaked with the settings at all, so hopefully it sounds okay. I need to tweak the background and my lights. This is kind of like a test stream. I already know this light I want to move. I might move this a little bit. We'll have to see. But yeah, so we're just gonna jump right in. There's a bunch of stuff I need to catch up on. For example, you guys have been blowing up the custom card section on the Discord, and I haven't missed that. Don't worry. I think next week. It's probably gonna take multiple streams, but I'm gonna do it. You know, probably next week I'm gonna start just catching up on the custom cards on the Discord, and it's probably gonna take me a few streams, I would imagine, but we'll get there. So yeah, I think it's cool that you guys keep posting custom cards in there, and it's, you know, it's really funny. I obviously haven't done a YouTube video in a while either, but I saw one of my most recent YouTube videos. I actually, you know, I covered custom cards, and I actually covered a Zergling card, which I thought was some funny foreshadowing, the fact that we have a StarCraft expansion now. But yeah. Chaos says we've drowned that channel. Yeah, I've noticed. I see, I purposely ignore that channel because when I see the cards for the first time, like, I want it to be a surprise, right? I don't want to look at the channel and then when I see them on stream, I've already, you know, thought about them or seen them. I want you guys to get like my honest, raw first impressions. So I purposely avoid that channel, and as a result, there's a big backlog going on there. Yato says Mike sounds great. Good. This is a mic I read a lot of good reviews about, and I got it on sale for Black Friday. So yeah, I haven't touched anything. It's just the default settings, so maybe I won't have to mess around with it. I guess we'll see. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy the mini set, because as you can see, I haven't even opened the packs from my pre-order. I pre-ordered the expansion. I don't even know what this is. Warcraft Anniversary. Okay. I have seen people bitching about this card. I don't know what it does. Choose an action from the battlegrounds. I keep seeing random posts on Reddit where people are bitching about Bob. So I don't know. But yeah, I haven't opened my packs here. So before I open them, I'm just going to, here, let me switch screens. I'm just gonna buy the mini set so I don't open the mini set packs or the mini set cards. Also, I'm a little bummed that they bumped up the like, there's pros and cons. I like that they added more cards in this mini set, but it's also a bit crappy because I wanted to buy the golden version of this mini set because I love StarCraft. But I just cannot bring myself to do it because I can show you guys the golden version of this one, $100. It's insane. What's a normal mini set in golden? Okay, it's not that much different. It's still, it was less than in my head. Even $87 is crazy. $100 is even more so. But yeah, let me buy this, and then we'll open up all my packs. I'm not going to open my packs individually. I'm just going to do the where you click and you hold them and open them all at once. We ain't got time for that. Also, because I basically don't know the cards, I don't know anything, I'm just going to play viewer submitted decks today. So if you guys have any decks you want me to play, hopefully decks that focus on like the mini set. But even if it's not, honestly, I haven't been around for this whole expansion, so everything's all new to me. So if you have like a Starship deck or whatever deck, go ahead and either post it in the chat or post it in the Discord. And yeah, I'll be playing viewer submitted decks today. Chaos Bob can steal your shit straight up. Oh, does it have like a mind control effect? Denny, have you checked the cards on the mini set already though? So I've seen some of the cards, but not all of them. I saw posts pop up on Reddit just like through daily browsing, and I did see some of the cards, but I didn't really go out of my way to to see all of them and go over all of them. So, and part of the reason I thought it'd be kind of fun to just go through it blind with you guys, because like I said, I never saw the warrior, warlock, or neutral cards for this set. I literally, to this day, I still have not seen them, and I haven't seen half of the cards for this mini set. So I thought it'd be super fun to just get some decks for you guys, go in blind, and then we'll see where it takes us. All right, so I bought that. Let me spend all my gold. Why not? 41 packs. This is the right set, right? Okay. Any of you guys, like OG players, remember in the first couple expansions when people used to always buy the wrong packs? You would always see posts on Reddit, people, you know, they buying classic packs on accident. Chaos 100 for the signature hero card bundle too. Man, I haven't been paying super attention to like the subreddit and the news and stuff like that, but every once in a while I'll see a post of some like the new microtransactions that have come out, and it is kind of crazy. Like I still have the same stance on microtransactions, right? If you want to pay a bunch of money for like skins and stuff like that, go ahead. Like I don't care. But I do wish some of it was a little bit more affordable, because some of it looks so cool. I just cannot bring myself to spend that kind of money. Like $75 for this. Like, you want a brand new AAA game, or do you want this Kerrigan skin? And like, sure, it's cool, but I'll take the game, you know? It's just crazy. And if this was something reasonable, right? If this was like $20, which I think is reasonable, $20, $25, sure. But 75, just crazy. Like these ones, right? 25, 25. That's what it should be. But, you know, it is what it is. Then he says you gotta play Terran. Oh, look at that. Beginner's luck. Alright, so how many of these can you open at once? I've never done this, because normally I hate doing this. I like to see like the individual packs at a time, but like I said, we don't got time for that. Let's see here. Does that mean out of 40 packs I get one legendary? Did I understand that right? Oh, okay, it's just highlights. Okay, there's more. Okay. What's going on here? Okay. I'm pretty sure I've heard people on Discord say this guy is like the worst legendary in the game. So we had some good luck and it's going downhill. All right, we got those two legendaries. All right, let's open some more. That he says never happened. I've played since GBG. Honestly, if you just pay attention to what you're doing, it shouldn't happen to you. But so many people were like so excited to get to play the new expansion, and they just like mash buttons, and they buy the wrong packs. Hey, can I just click this? Oh, Death Knight. Ooh, that was rough. 1 legendary in 40 packs. I've actually had some pretty good luck the last couple expansions. Call it streamer luck if you want, but maybe my extended break has has diminished my luck over here. Hey Zenny, thanks for the Prime sub, man. Appreciate it. Yes, today is the beginning of a more consistent schedule. Okay, 2 legendaries at least. So basically, for anyone who isn't on the Discord or is out of the loop, my girlfriend and I bought our first house in like October, November, and between that and the holidays, life has just been really busy. But today is the start of doing this all again. I think for a little bit, I'm probably only gonna be streaming 2 days a week. You know, because I still have stuff going on around the house, and just as I get back more into things, I think I'm gonna do 2 streams a week. I'm thinking maybe Tuesday, Thursdays. But eventually, I'd like to get back to where I was. That was a bit better. How did I get 1 legendary in 40 packs and I get 3 in 32? It is what it is. I don't even know what these cards are. We're just going. Sports, that bundle should come with way more packs to make me buy it. Then again, I never play StarCraft. See, I played a shit ton of StarCraft when I was a kid. I loved StarCraft 1, StarCraft 2. StarCraft 2 is kind of what got me into esports and stuff. I used to watch a bunch of professional StarCraft. And so it's like near and dear to my heart. And when they announced this mini set, I was like over the moon. Because I've talked about it multiple times with you guys, right? That I've always wish that they would venture into other Blizzard IPs. You know, there's Heroes of the Storm, which for anyone unfamiliar, Heroes of the Storm is the MOBA made by Blizzard that has characters from all the different IPs. And I always wish that Blizzard would do that with Hearthstone, you know, especially because they took away the subtitle. Like Hearthstone used to say Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft, and then at some point, I forget when exactly, they removed that subtitle and it's just Hearthstone now. And to me, they did that because they were like leaving the door open to potentially venturing into other IPs. So I hope this is the beginning of more of it, because they've done a little bit with Diablo. You know, they've had Diablo in like Battlegrounds and I think maybe Duels and stuff. Rest in peace. I think the only difference here is a skin, right? Okay. I have to say, there wasn't one race I was like super into when I played. Terran was my least played. I will say that, unfortunately. I think it was Zenny wants me to play Terran. We'll try it out in Hearthstone, but Terran was probably my least played in StarCraft. I think the Terran one looks coolest, though. Actually, oh, wait. That's Shaman, Rogue. I don't need a Warlock skin. I don't need a Rogue skin with Shaman. Hey, Medevat, the wait is over. Yes, finally. Okay, freebie. Anything else to check out? Get rid of all these. Algath is one of the worst. Turtle Druid is worse. When you say worse, are you saying it's like bad or worse as in like oppressive, like good? Then he misses HOTS. I miss HOTS too. HOTS, I didn't play HOTS for like a few years, and I jumped back into it a couple years ago for a little bit. It's fun. Like, people still play it. Get the coin. All right, so once again, I'm going to be playing viewer-submitted decks today. So I don't know if anyone's posted anything on the Discord already. All right, Chaos posted a Zerg deck. You guys know I like my Death Knight, eh? Death Knight deck, first one. Just get rid of these because notifications drive me crazy. Also, let me know, none of the like audio levels and anything should have changed, because it's still the same computer, it's just I'm in a different house. But if anything's too loud or too quiet, if the music's too loud or quiet, if the game is too loud or quiet, let me know. Like I said, nothing should change, but who knows? Joe, don't ignore the oppressed people of YouTube. I have. Oh man. Okay, so something broke. I'm glad you said something, Joe, because I had it set up. I have a like multi-chat set up where it's supposed to show YouTube and Twitch. And when I last streamed, it showed YouTube and Twitch, but it looks like it's only showing Twitch right now. Thank you. All right. Pause. All right, let's just check on the YouTube crowd. Pause. Welcome, bruh. Nice to see you guys. Void. Bruh, have you talked about how dog shit the Zerg skin is already? So by Zerg skin, do you mean the Kerrigan one? Bro, I picked Terran because the skin is good, but damn do their missions suck. Oh, they're different quests. I did not realize that. Summon 20 Terran minions. Summon or destroy 10 starship pieces. Yeah. Oh, weird. Yeah, you guys can see chat, or sorry, you guys can see Twitch and YouTube on the stream, but I can only see Twitch on my end. That's weird. Okay, well, at least on my other monitor, I'll watch YouTube. You guys won't be ignored anymore. Don't worry. Not 2,200. Oh, Marines count 3 times, though. Yato also sent the deck in general. Summoning starship pieces is easy. You get that done in a game or two. That's just a daily, though, right? All right, let's check here. So Chaos sent a Zerg deck. Whatever I don't have, I'll just craft, I guess. I got, as you guys can... Oh, wait, it's off screen here. Here, let me switch. What's going on? You guys see a black screen? What is happening here? Man, you know, stream for a couple of months and everything breaks. Give me a second here. Oh, I fixed it. All right, so yeah, as you guys can see, my bank of dust is like off the charts again. I don't know what happened. I think like around my last stream, I disenchanted all of my extras, and then I also saw, I think in November, there was a balance patch where they like nerfed a bunch of cards, and I logged on just to like disenchant the nerfed cards. But yeah, I have a shit ton of dust again, which thank God, because, and if you guys remember, you guys were bleeding me dry on dust constantly, and I was constantly like hovering like under 1,000. So I have plenty of dust to play with now. But here we got this Chaos Zerg deck. What else do we got here? Anyone else post anything? Menavat's got a mage deck. Oh, bruh, you're Joe on Twitch. Okay, yes, thank you. I will fix the chat after this stream. I don't know what happened. Like I said, last stream I was able to see both, and that's it was always annoying because I always had Twitch chat and YouTube chat in like 2 separate windows. And during my last streams, I finally managed to combine it, and then it's broken again, I guess. What do we got here? Supernova. I said this before, like when the expansion was first announced, but I'm a huge space nerd, so I cannot wait to like see all these cards. Like these arts look so cool. Fill your hand with random fire spells. They cost 1. Okay, that's cool. Have 2 of these. Sure. I'll blow through all my dust for you guys. Is this a new card? Great Dark Beyond. Discover a spell and reduce its cost by 1. If you play it this turn, repeat this effect. Isn't there a Shaman Legendary with the exact same effect? Alright, we'll craft it. Alright, it's Menavat Mage. Chaos Zerg is 200 Zerg minions. The rush ones count twice, but none of them have rush innately. How's the crafting dust button count looking? Yeah, so I actually... Wait. Oh, okay. I must have just gained this from the the packs I just opened, I guess. But yeah, we have no shortage of dust for a little while. Sports, are you only accepting standard decks today? Nope. I'll play anything. This is a wild deck that Menavat sent. Asking because no wild tag in Twitch. Oh, honestly, I wasn't even thinking. I think the tags were just the same as my last stream. But yeah, I will play wild too. No problem. Then we got to only send StarCraft decks. No, you can send whatever you want. Like I would prefer either a StarCraft deck or at least a Starship deck or something, because I haven't played the new expansion at all. Actually, I just realized I don't have the give me a second. I don't have the deck tracker open. I feel like I'm really gonna need that right now because I don't know any of the cards. Bruh, I made a warrior deck to complete the weekly quest. I can send it to you if you want. It summons mid-sized ships. Yeah, sure. Like I said, I would really, I want to try out the different like Starship decks and stuff because I haven't played this expansion at all. Menavat, the point is to play Ingenious Artificer, then play Arcwing Pilot and spam tiny spells until your board is full of them. What you were talking about, because those cards don't mean, those names don't mean anything to me. Ingenious Artificer. The next Draenei you play refreshes mana crystals equal to its attack. Okay. You play that, then Arcwing Pilot. At any return, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Spell burst, summon an Arcwing Pilot. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, that's cool. So you just fill your board with these and they all shoot things at the end of your turn. I like it. Or it says use the wild tag. No one ever uses that. It is true. I feel like every time I do stream wild, people always pop in the chat and they're all like, thank you, no one plays wild. Like, thank you for remembering wild. Here, I'll put standard and wild because I'll be playing both. All right, so let's just jump in, I guess. Chaos or start with that deck just because it's first. Menavat, it's the most fun deck I've played in the the Great Dark Beyond. All right, I don't think I've said that out loud once. Wild Twitch is dead because of a handful of people. I am surprised it's not more popular because I feel like Wild is pretty popular on YouTube. Like, there's multiple big Hearthstone YouTubers that primarily play Wild. So I'm surprised it's not more popular on, you know, like Twitch and live streaming. Also, I have to say, I don't know if like my tiny pea brain can't understand it. But what is this like this ribbon, this thing here? I know it has something to do with like the whole like multi-class idea is just like turning my brain to mush. I feel like I maybe it's because I haven't seen the cards in person or like seen them in practice, but whenever I see them posted, it just confuses me. Seems decent, right? We'll toss that. Oh, gotta switch back. Why is the deck tracker not working? We had the update? Try it again. Ooh, I'd say these new hero cards look cool. Wow, feels weird playing this again. I've missed it though. I had to say, Hearthstone has always been like that game that if I want something to play like while I'm eating or if I got like a little bit of downtime or something, Hearthstone has been that game for over a decade now. So I very much missed it because like I said, I haven't streamed in months, but I haven't even played it off stream or anything either. So I'm totally out of the loop here. Wait, trade? Sure. Oh, I did a stupid trade there. I should have traded this one. Whatever. I gotta shake the rust off, guys. Chaos, the side tag means all classes of that faction can use it. Because isn't there also neutral cards with this? Wait, I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know. Maybe we'll talk. I'll look at the cards after and we'll talk about it. That's good to have early, right? Permanent. This feels like a Battlegrounds card. I feel like Battlegrounds usually has effects like this, these permanent kind of buffs. Sports, the ribbon is like the symbol of the Mean Street cards. Okay, so yeah, because the Mean Streets gangs, I think were for 3 classes or something. Oh, and it has 3 icons. Oh, it all makes sense, guys. So I'm guessing, yeah. So the ribbon is just saying, hey, multiple classes can use this card, and then the little Zerg icon is just saying it's also a Zerg card. Maybe it's just because we've had the the old multi-class system for years and years, right? And it's just my brain is like still used to that style, I guess. It just, I don't know, it's weird to see it changed. Let's just keep putting pressure, I guess. Hey Rope, how's it going? Welcome back to the return to form stream. Bro, by the way, you can buy the mini set and the tri-class sets. The mini sets are worth much more than packs. You should buy all of them. Quick tip. I'll have to check out what you're talking about. Basically, I bought the mini set, and then I opened my pre-order packs, and then I also had enough gold for like 40 more packs. That was very delayed. It seems like the deck tracker is not up to date. But yeah, basically I bought the mini set and I opened like, what was it, 110 packs, something like that. Oh, Reborn on that is nice. I'm assuming this can only trigger twice, right? Like if you control 3 Zerg minions, it doesn't trigger like 3 more times, right? Yeah, okay. Do these cost 1? Like, what are the stats? I just want to. I don't even know what the stats are. They have rush or anything? Okay. I want to get rid of this guy. Oh, I should have traded first. Misplay. Man, this is literally like battleground shit going on right now. Chaos, the neutral border becomes their class border. Oh. So again, I feel like until I'm used to it, that just makes things more confusing again. Am I playing Battlegrounds right now? Like, what is happening? Casual 1 mana 6/6. Okay. Summon a minion from your opponent's hand. Give your Zerg minions Reborn and attack it. Man, you could double dip on that Death Rattle some more. Jeez. I kind of want to wait until I have like the buffer on the board to play this, right? Well, that's a nice little board clear though. I want to see what this gets me. I don't know what's in the deck. Oh, for some reason, when it said Zerg cards, I assumed it would be 2 minions. I forgot that, like, not all of the Zerg, Terran, whatever cards are minions, right? We got Banelings. We got no way to give them rush. Get a Zergling. Oh, your Zerg minions have rush this turn. Okay. Oh, that's some cool little interaction there. Next, well, not next turn. The turn after next, I give my guys death or rush. Oh, I did not realize that worked that way. Oh no. Oh no. Nidus Worm is neutral against the DK border, so the symbol on the right is a sign it's neutral. I'm sure I'll get used to it, but I feel like just as someone diving into it, and again, I'm so used to the old way that like multi-class cards worked. I don't know, it just seems weird. Oh man. Is this normal for this deck, or is this guy just like high rolling? Yato, as someone who recently got into Battlegrounds, yes, the Zerg cards feel very Battlegrounds. He's doing what I made my deck to do. Alright, with this clear? 3 damage to all. Alright, these guys come back. What do the Brood Queens do? Yeah, I guess. It's cool that locations finally have death rattles. That's true. Is this the first location with a death rattle? Because that makes so much sense. Please do at the end of your turn get a larva that transforms into a random Zerg minion. And what does this do? Deal 5 damage randomly split among all enemies, improved by Zerg minions you control. I'm guessing every Zerg just makes it do 1 more. Oh, I didn't. All right, I'm gonna overdraw. Man, these like Zerg got a lot of cards to your hand, eh? Well, the Warlock location also has a death rattle. That's cool. Is it the Warlock location from the expansion or the mini set? Because again, I don't know any of the cards. Oh, each turn this is in your hand, transform into a random Zerg minion. That's cool. The way it worded the larva. Oh, that would have been a nice card. The way the larva was worded, I figured it was a minion you had to play, and then if it got back to your turn, it transformed into something. That's way better. After a friendly minion attacks, deal 1 damage to a random enemy, or 2 of your minions Zerg. I can do a bunch of damage with this stuff, right? I can just spawn this before I play the minions, right? It should just be a persistent effect. Alright, let's see what happens here. Should have traded in the 3/3. How am I like higher on life and in a better position than this guy? I thought I was shitting the bed here. The death rattle summons an 8/8 rusher. That's cool. How many like how much durability is on it? I'm gonna 5/5. Oh. I'm gonna 5/5 undead with taunt and give your hero +5 health. Spend 5 quartz to do it again. That's kind of cool. I'm very surprised that they gave health gain to an unholy card. I thought they would exclusively be saving that for blood runes. Interesting. Airlock breach my beloved. Okay, you guys like... I have to say, you guys know me, right? I love Death Knight. Anything that gives health, I love. So I'm sure as I get back into the game, I'm going to like this card too. Zenny, but there's a spell that removes durability from a friendly location and heals your hero for 8. Oh, it's kind of like... What's that, like, 1 mana spell? Oh, Dark Pact. Yeah, you literally just said it. Yeah, it was like 1 mana, destroy a friendly minion, restore 8 health, right? Okay, this Lurker's still up. I feel like this Lurker should have stealth. Make it like, you know, like the game. Deal 2 damage to random enemy, repeat for each jerk. That's cool. What if I do this? This. Oh, I did not plan that out right. Oh no. Oh no.
The citadel stands strong.
I didn't realize I was a Baneling on the board. Alright, sports. Okay, let me copy your deck. Mon Pa did Unholy Blood first. You are right. Yeah, you're right. I guess I didn't think about Mon Pa because it wasn't like an immediate effect, right? Mon Pa had to live for it to continue. Alright, I got your deck, sports. Pasted in after this. Okay, I've been waiting for that card. So what? Do this. Do this. This. Am I doing this, guys? Or am I? Oh, am I just dead next turn, actually? I need something to... Ah, I should have saved 1 mana for that. RNGesus, save me. I think I'm dead. Damn, I should have death strike that or something. Baneling moment. Oh, it hits face too. Wait. Did he just misplay? He had lethal if he attacked first, right? He missed. He missed okay. RNGesus, thank you. Oh, I just got an achievement. Is it because I'm dead? Oh shit, guys. That's all skill. That was all on my part. I got in his head. I made him misplay.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen
Oh, Reska, I don't miss that card. What's still in my deck? Does Baneling hit face? Any minions? Okay.
Let's have some fun.
I don't know if I get him out of this, guys. RNGesus did come in clutch. Man, if he didn't steal that Baneling. Also, I can't believe Zerglings don't have Rush. Like, I like the flavor that you get two Zerglings playing it because, you know, in StarCraft, whenever you built a Zergling, you always got two of them. I feel like they should have Rush by default. No way I live here, right? Oh, he doesn't attack it. Oh, man. I thought he would attack it, too. Well, it's a learning experience, guys. Also, sports, I had to build the deck on the Hearthstone site. The Ziliax in the list might not be what you want. Let me choose the one I want in the deck. Okay, we'll check it out before I play it. It's supposed to be reduces cost, but increases minion attack. Didn't Ziliax get, like, nerfed 2 times in the last few months? I know Ziliax got nerfed once. I think in November. I think that was when there was a big nerf patch, and I signed on just to, like, disenchant some cards. But I think Ziliax got nerfed in that one. Yeah, Zenny, your other Zerg minions. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a few months. I didn't learn to read, guys. I don't know what I spent these last few months doing. Not working on my literacy. All right, let me paste sports' deck before I forget. Joe, I sent you the list on YouTube chat. I don't see it there. First match back. That is right. All right, let's. Check this. Works. If you have, if you built it on the Hearthstone website, Sports, you want to try sending me the whole link? Also, let me try refreshing YouTube, bruh, because I don't see the deck you say you posted there. Like, it's got nerfed so much and it's still insane. Yeah, I remember in the moment Ziliax was released, I said to you guys, if you have like any doubt like whether or not you should craft Ziliax, like just do it, because it's going to get played until the end of time, and it's got nerfed a million times and it's still good, as you guys say. Gotten like 8 nerfs. Wow. All right, sports, let me try years again. No, it's not. Try Bruz. All right, Bruz worked. You have the whole URL for it? I can maybe try opening it in the browser. Oh yeah, Sleep Under the Stars. I know that was a card that was nerfed. I think this used to be 7 mana, right? But it's still the same text? Yeah. Alright, I'm crafting it again. Ports. Try the URL here. Copy deck code. That's just not. I could see the deck here. Here. Copy deck code. Here, I guess I'll just manually build it. Weird. Ziliax is officially the most nerfed card in Hearthstone. That's so funny. Zenny, you got a deck too. Bruh, by the way, don't forget to buy those 3 faction mini sets as well. They're worth more gold than packs. Here, I'll check. Got a bunch of stuff to craft there. Yeah, let me check out what you're talking about, bruh. Any of my deck is off timing, but I remember we had a lot of fun last time we played ETC. Oh, you're talking about the one with the pick? Yeah, for sure. If so. $125. Oh my god. I gotta remortgage my house for that. So what were you talking about, bruh? Packs. Here. Faction mini sets. Under here? Oh. Wait, do I not do I have these cards? I have these cards already, right? Like, are all these cards in the mini set? I'm confused. This is 94 cards. I think I have all these cards, right? Oh, you can buy them again for the dust. Interesting. Was it 1 legendary? Any epics? Or I'm guessing, bro, you're just saying like $12 and disenchanting all these cards is worth more than $12 on packs. I'm guessing that's what you mean, right? Medevac, can you switch to my deck for a bit? Sleep is calming. Yep, I'll be playing your deck next here. We'll play it now, so you can get some sleep. Let me mean these before I forget. Bruh. Got a new keyboard. I'm still getting used to. Wait a second. No, bruh, did you post the? Oh, you guys can tell me who's the druid deck and who's the warrior deck, and then Medevac will play yours right now. Wait, that's saying I'm 5 away. Oh, I totally read that wrong. I read 200 or 495. Oh, there's 1 epic. It's a priest card. Interesting. Rope on YouTube. You were gone a long time. Yeah. My girlfriend and we bought our first house. So we, just been busy moving in, and I've been doing all kinds of renovations and stuff to the house. And then also like the Christmas holidays, right? So between the house and the holidays, it's just been super, super busy, but I'm looking to get back into things now. So I think I'll be streaming 2 days a week for now as I kind of get back into things. So I'm thinking Tuesdays and Thursdays, but good to be back. I missed the game. I missed you guys. What's popular in Wild right now? Are people playing these StarCraft cards? I'm actually really curious if these StarCraft cards are going to be like a flash in the pan or not. Like, I'm curious if they're going to have staying power, you know, if in a couple weeks or a couple months people will still be playing them, because some mini sets are so forgettable, right? I did a tier list for the mini sets previously, and some of the mini sets, most of the cards like might as well not exist. So I'm really curious to see what happens with this one in the long run, especially because it's very much like the cards work well with each other, right? So if you're going to play some of the mini set cards, you're going to play probably all of them or most of them. We'll have to see in the long term. Remember, Chalice doesn't go face anymore. I did not know that. Thank God for that change. I hate, man, I remember like kind of around when I last played the Druid deck that did all like the spell power and the Chalice spam. That was not fun. That's a cool change. I didn't even know that. Actually, I wonder how many other nerfs I don't know. Rope, if we meet in game, I will add you. Sorry, I will add our match video to my channel. I only rope if purposely or neg respectively, roping multiple times per match. If I ever, hey, I don't, or actually, I will say, there is times I will rope people on purpose, but it's only if they start it. You know, you have those people like that. Like, what is that, man? But you have people that just like rope every single turn, and if I'm like eating food or watching a YouTube video at the same time, I'll just rope them back and just like eat my food or watch YouTube or whatever. But yeah, generally if I'm roping, it's because I'm like legitimately thinking, or I'm talking to you guys or something like that. For rewind, how successful have like Draenei been? Old, I guess. Is this like a combo deck? Is that how you describe it, Menevent? Rope, now you know how I got my name based on your description. Yeah, that is the one time roping is okay. I'll give you that. Hey Leo, nice to see you back. Can't stay for too long today, but cool to know you're coming back and streaming. Yep, so I think the plan is, like I said, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I think for the next little bit, I'll be streaming just to get back in the swing of things. And I do want to start working on some YouTube videos and such again. So I'm gonna try like ease myself in slowly, and then we'll see if we can get back up to 3 streams and more consistent YouTube videos and such. Also, bro, the 1200 gold for the faction mini sets are worth more than 1200 golden packs. Okay, that's what I thought you meant. They nerfed Reska from 20 to 25 mana. That's a fair change. I bet you Reska still played too, right?
I wonder.
Rightmost card. Oh, I forgot the quest. Oh, yeah. It's just... chill a bit. Draenei are mid, except for Libram Paladin. I forgot the Librams came back. That's cool. I actually liked the Libram package back in the day. So is it playable? Actually, let me check. Didn't they bring back some of the Librams into standard? Or am I wrong here? Or do they only add new Librams? Okay, I'm totally wrong. I left for a few months and my brain turned to mush, guys. I don't know what I'm talking about. They fell off. I don't really see them play anymore. I do hope that, you know, the Draenei weren't just like a one set thing, because sometimes, you know, they release mechanics or ideas in certain expansions and it seems like a really cool base and they just never go back to it, or they never expand on it. So hopefully that's not what Draenei are. Hopefully they continue to add Draenei in future expansions, but we'll have to see, I guess. There's an infinite Velen thing with Serenite, Chain Gang, and Wild. Also, someone else mentioned Velen. At Chaos, Draenei, I've only really let Velen be unkillable. I'm guessing there's a new Velen. Play some more spells. I could have pinged that, but I just want to, you know, DM a bit. That was totally why I did that. Shatter. One of the worst cards in the game. What's this guy playing? I forgot about Zephyrs. Get 2 random cards that could potentially deal damage to enemy hero. I don't really have a board clear, so just take that. You get the old Librams from the legendary. Oh, that's cool. I guess in Wild, right? That means there's a ton of Libram support, because what did they add? Libram of Clarity, Libram of Divinity, Libram of Faith. They added 3 new Librams, plus, was there 3 or 4 in Wild? I can't remember. You got Wisdom, Justice, Judgment, which wasn't really played, and then Hope. So 7 Librams now? That's kind of cool for Wild. A lot more support there. So, Menevat, you said the goal was to play this guy? Oh, this deck list is totally wrong. Okay. I'm guessing the deck tracker's not up to date for the mini set, maybe? Although, no, I don't know. Yeah, I think you said play this card, then play the one that copies itself. I should probably save the coin for that, too.
I wonder.
What do we get off this? That is useless. One more for the quest. Is Yogg in this deck?
How can this
I feel like Yogg would perfectly fit in this deck. Bro, regardless of how badly the Draenei failed, there'll still be more successful than Quillbore. Are Quillbore an actual tribe in Standard? Like, obviously I know Battlegrounds, but did they add Quillbore? Spelled that way? Oh man, this new keyboard. I'm kidding. Oh. Oh, okay, just took a bit. 20 Quillbore cards. That's a Quillbore. That's random. Wow. Okay, so you are right. It shows you how like unsuccessful the Quillbore tribe is when I forgot it was even in the game. What do I do here? Do this just to complete the quest. Libram Paladin in Wild's pretty strong. I always thought Libram Paladin was a pretty cool archetype, so that's cool to hear. Libram Paladin's one of the best decks in Wild. Libram Paladin is one of my least favorite matchups. All right, we're very split on how we feel about Libram Paladin over here.
It's highly infectious.
Zoc was played for exactly 2 days. I remember, yeah, Hero Power Druid was a cool deck for a little while, and yeah, Zoc was played a little bit. It's like, is that... Oh, there's also the Death Knight one, right? The Death Knight one saw some play. Zoc. This did see play, but obviously the Quillbore aspect doesn't matter. Razorfen Rockstar saw play. Hench Clan Zug saw a little bit, I feel like. Like a Tempo Rogue, if I remember right. Oh, same with Rowdy Fans, a little bit of play. But it's interesting that they added Quillbore as a tribe, but they don't, like, I don't think there's any cards that actually care if something's Quillbore, right? It's just like a throwaway line. Oh, random on random.
Time runs out on me.
I don't really want to burn the coin. Let's freeze it. Menevat, to be fair, they have no support or synergy. They only exist to be consistent with Battlegrounds. Yeah, exactly. And it's surprising because they went all in with like the Draenei tribe, from what I can tell. You know, Draenei actually care about playing other Draenei, but then, yeah, the Quillbore don't care about other Quillbore. It's weird. It very much feels like they had like extra cards from Battlegrounds and just added them as, you know, standard cards. I'm missing like the main card here. What if I just get this out of my hands? What does this do again? After you cast a spell, summon a random... Oh yeah, that could be okay. Pop off a bit next turn with that. Sure. And buff DK is so fun but so slow. Oh, is it still a thing? That's good to hear. Razorfen Rockstar's tribe actually mattered because of all the warrior tribal draw. Oh, you are right, bruh. That yeah, warrior had some cards, like the menagerie warrior. You are right that there were some cards that could specifically draw it because of the Quillboar tag. Is that like the one instance of the Quillboar mattering? Hit my face. Oh, Sunny, I was wondering, I don't know why it sounds so hard to say.
My hand is too full.
If I burn that copy card, I'm gonna be pissed. But yeah, Hench Clan Thug, it wasn't a Quillboar when it was played. Oh, that was a good card, right? Do I just do this? Play a bunch of stuff?
I see the beauty in every grain of sand.
Oh, that's a Draenei. Okay.
Our souls are scattered across the universe.
Play a bunch of stuff? Well, evocation. I just rip the coin.
How can this
That's
be?
nice, actually. Like a coin divine brew.
Time runs out on me.
Yeah, sure. Alright. Rep coin concede.
How can
That's
this
the classic
be?
play. We need to jail the person who created Death Knight. We must destroy them. I like Death Knight. Actually, I am curious. What is Death Knight like this expansion? Oh, yeah. Choose one. Yeah, I am a Death Knight enjoyer. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Then he had septum surgery yesterday. I just want to taste food. Sorry to hear, but hey, in the long run, that's a good thing, right? I've known people who have had issues with like a deviated septum, and I know after they had surgery or had it, you know, fixed, it made a huge difference. So sucks in the short term, but I'm sure it'll be good in the long run. EK sucks at the moment. Is that your personal bias, bro, speaking, or does it actually suck? What do I do here? My hand is so full too.
I wonder.
I see the beauty in every grain of sand.
How can this be?
Oh, wow. Okay. That was a good hit. Just play this, get this out of my hand.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
Stay vigilant.
All right, we're still in this, guys. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? It has been quite a while. Yeah, today is hopefully the beginning of coming back. I think I'll be streaming every Tuesday, Thursday for a little bit as I get back into things. But I'm basically going back into Hearthstone blind. I haven't really played it off stream or anything. Also, I'm in the new house. Ignore the ghetto cardboard curtains over there. It's still a work in progress. But I don't know. I have to tweak the placing of stuff. Today's kind of like a test stream. It's the first stream I've had in the office here. Also, once I get the office a little bit more settled, I'll give you guys a little tour of it too, because you guys on the Discord, I've been posting updates like of the desk I built and just everything. It's been a lot of work, but I'm pretty happy with it. Also, finally got some good food over here. Jeez. Although I'm only gonna get a couple cards. This will cost 6. Oh man. I could double Divine Brew and kill that.
Runs out on me.
What do we get? Cards out of my hand. I know the goal of this deck is to get that guy that like replicates it. I'm just not drawing it. DK's mid-range, you control BBU or Rainbow with some Frost Razzle Dazzle around the sides. Okay, so pretty similar to when I last played. The best decks are all majority of neutral or class legendary. Aggro decks don't run a stream aggro decks don't run out of steam anymore, and killing Druid is impossible. Okay, that's pretty much how it was when I when I left. DK's too fair. DK's too fair.
How can this be?
Chaos, funny. Paladin was always considered the fair class, but it's kind of insane. It is true that. Wait. Oh, he played Bob. Put any mini into your hand, your opponent gets 3 coins. That's not even that bad of a trade-off, right? You're potentially, depending on their hand size, you're potentially. I've been waiting. I've been waiting all game. But yeah, the 3 coin isn't even that bad potentially, right? Because depending how full their hand is, you could be giving them only 1 or 2 coins, and you're burning a card, like right there. That's the card I'm waiting for.
What to do?
Oh, and it steals on Kiliax. That's true too. Wow. And it's only 6 mana. Not that bad. All right, do I just throw out Supernova? Anything else I can get out of my hand first? What does this give me? This. All right, give me some good shit. That's not good. That's okay. That's not good. Oh no. Oh, actually, I can clear still.
Our souls are scattered across the universe.
Might as well play this, I guess. All right, we're still hanging in there. Also, Leo, sorry I'm behind on the YouTube comments. I don't. Basically, I. Oh well. Basically, I used to have the Twitch and YouTube chat combined, but then for some reason, since my last stream, it broke. I'm only seeing the Twitch chat, but I have YouTube open on the other screen. I'm just not noticing as much. But Leo said Hench Clan and Odd Rogue back in the day. Yeah, I remember the Hench Clan being played back in the day. Zenny, there's only 1 Arcwing in the deck, is there? Yes, Metavat, next time. I'll save your deck. I'll play it again. Don't worry. We'll make the dream happen. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Aeroblast in 2025. Yes, apparently. Bro, it's hilarious to me how the game has been balanced around Unkiliac since it came out. I moved here because you're evil towards YouTube watchers. Actually, so that reminds me, is Ziliax rotating out with this rotation? Or is it not until next rotation? Because it is true. It is crazy how so much of the game has been warped around Ziliax since it came out. It's actually crazy. I don't know if any one card has ever like warped the game so much. Oh, so it's not rotating out? I have a feeling that I would not be surprised if they rotate out Ziliax early. Zenny, Nexus Prince Shafar just got banned. Check Hearthstone Twitter. I do not know what that card is, but let's take a look. Balance update coming. Nexus Prince Shafar is being temporarily banned. 3 mana 3/3 spell burst. Give a minion in your hand +3/+3 in this spell burst. Wasn't this like the pre-expansion legendary? Oh, Zerglings. I can see that being strong with Zerglings. Man, I didn't even get to play with this card yet, and it's banned already. All right, bruh. I think you sent this warrior deck in. Let's check it out. Bro, I remember how happy I was with my Achilliax warrior deck. Then you cursed me and personally nerfed refreshing spring water. Man, those are some dark times when that warrior deck was all the rage. Like, it's tough, right? I talked about it. The selected deck is not valid for this game mode. What's going on here? Is a twist deck or something? Am I missing? Or is that banned card in here? What if I do this? Back to wilds. Try it again. Probably a bug. Oh, that is one thing. I've seen a lot of complaints that apparently the game has been like very buggy lately. Like apparently the last couple of months there's tons of crashes and tons of bugs and stuff like that. Oh, I think you got to reset due to the Shafar thing. Oh, not yet. Actually, that was gonna be my next guess.
Magni versus
Hey, another new skin. That one actually doesn't look that bad. I feel like almost every one of like the 3D portraits have looked like shit. That one doesn't look that bad actually. Ooh, starships. There's no way he's playing an aggro deck, right? Let's be greedy. Don't forget to launch your ships when they're like 8/8. The deck wants to launch a few of them. Okay. The Tyrian one is one of the best ones. Yeah, I feel like at least the skins that were out when I last played, I was not a fan of, I don't think, any of the 3D ones, but this one's not bad.
Job's done.
They just always looked goofy, and I feel like this one fits in with Hearthstone a lot more. By sports, I gotta figure out what's going on with your deck. I don't know if that link is the same or not. Oh, you put it on a different a different website. Okay. All right, after this game, I'll try to add it. Chaos was debating doing a Shafar DK Zerg deck, but it just got banned. Yeah, we snooze and we lose.
Much time.
The previous DK Diamond was really good, but limited with its animations. Yeah, I got your deck here, sports, so I'll try adding it after this game. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna 2/1 Starship piece with an effect when launched. Man, like my inner like StarCraft
Ready to plunder.
nerd is loving this stuff. Viking, when this is launched, gains 7 armor. Okay.
Much time.
Yeah, like the Blingtron one is just so goofy. The Blingtron one was real goofy. Oh, sports, you don't have the full mini set yet, so you can't build it in game. All right. Also, I'm gonna have to get used to this mic placement. I'm so used to, at my old place in my old setup, the mic kind of came down and up, and now I have it because of like the new desk setup. I had to get a different mic arm, and now it's coming in from the side here. I don't know. I have to figure out where I like it, where I want it. Tom, if you're building a starship, gain. Am I building a starship? Weren't you supposed to have like a... Isn't the starship like a location on the board? Bro paid $50 just to rope you. Oh, the piece has to die first.
Weapons pride.
Okay, interesting. We're learning together, guys. I'll just draw. So did Warrior not have like starship pieces before the mini set? Because they added like the StarCraft starship, right, for the Terran classes? Or is it just like an extra skin for the starships? Oh, he's playing Librams. This draws me this, right?
Ready to plunder.
14 armor. A warrior only had neutral pieces. Ah, okay. All Terran classes didn't have a ship before this. Oh, interesting. I'm surprised so many of the classes didn't have a starship. Because that was like the core mechanic, right? Although, I guess they've done that in the past. Like, with like excavate treasures, you know, they added more in the mini set. Warrior, Shaman, and Paladin got them in the mini set. Okay. And they might be the best starships. Nice. So this is the location, right? Is the location? Like, can you destroy this? This SCV, your next starship launch costs 2 less. Oh, yeah, so the starship piece has to die. I guess I should read, eh? Has the stats and effects of your dead pieces. Okay.
Weapons pride.
It's not a location. It's not destructible. Okay. Oh, and Reno can't poof it. But Reno could poof it in the past? That would have been so annoying. Like, how many effects are they going to print that are just trivialized by Reno? That's actually insane to me that Reno got rid of the starship. No downside, just play this, I guess. Since Reno got nerfed, nothing can interact with it. That's good. Like, you shouldn't be able to interact with this. If you're building your whole deck around, like, building and launching these starships, you shouldn't be able to remove them, I don't think. Especially when like I said, it's like the key kind of, like, mechanic of the expansion, right?
Our souls are scattered across the universe.
I like that DK's been getting the main expansion mechanic since it came out. Yeah, 'cause DK's best class, right? Reno changed. It only poofs minions and locations and doesn't limit the board for 1 turn. Wow. And so, out of curiosity, did Reno get its mana cost changed to compensate? Because Reno's at 10 mana, right? And now it doesn't limit the board? Oh, Reno doesn't poof locations, period. Wow. Oh, so it's only minions. It's still 10. Wow. So now Reno doesn't get rid of locations. It doesn't limit the board to 1. And it still costs 10. Wow. I feel like, yeah, Zenny, it should cost 8. I feel like they could have reduced it a little bit for nerfing it so hard. The starship is at a 4-2. Maybe after this guy dies, I'll launch it.
What, you run out of marine?
I've actually not been reading his cards. What's he playing here? Reduce the cost of your Librams by 1. Okay. It's on par with the old one, so it's fair now. That is true. It's very, very similar to the Mage Reno now, right? Leo, I think they overdid it with Reno. It's a bit too bad now. It's tricky, right? Because Reno was such a polarizing card. Like, Reno is probably the card that maybe the most frustrated with the game in the last year. Like, I don't think any other card made me want to, like, stop playing the game more than Reno. So it's tricky because it's a fun card to play, but it was just miserable to play against. Like, and I think Ziliax is similar. I think Ziliax is a very fun card to play, but not a fun card to play against. But Reno is so much worse. There were so many games and matchups where your opponent just plays Reno and you just lose. And I don't know. It's just not a fun experience to me. What does this do? Starship piece. Destroy a random enemy minion. Also triggers on launch. Deal 2 damage and gain 2 armor. Your next starship launch costs 2 less. This is literally better Sword and Board. Sword and Board was a good card too. I remember playing it back in the day. Cool. I didn't know that card was back. So let's do you. So do this and launch. I'll gain 14. It has taunt. That's where I'll gain 6 armor and I gain 14 armor, right? Oh, that's a cool UI. It's funny. I was actually thinking, I wish it was more obvious, like what the starship had. So that's a cool screen it gives you there. Sports the O1 push your board as well, though. Yeah, that's true. Remember when that Magni portrait was the new thing? Yeah, so I bought this portrait when it first came out originally. Back in the day when there was only 3 hero portraits in the game. They released Magni. It was a hunter skin and I think Khadgar. Yeah, and Warrior has always been my main since day one. So yeah, I bought this way back in the day. And it didn't come back for a long time. I'm pretty sure this didn't come back for like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it didn't come back for like 8 years or something crazy.
There is time for prayer.
I should have kept reading. You said exactly what I said, Zenny. The Medivh and Illyria portrait. Yeah, I remember when those 3 came out. Reno being awful is a good thing. I despise that card. Yeah, and like I said, I think there should be fun cards to play in the game, but they shouldn't be that polarizing. Like, you can make fun cards that don't make you want to quit the game when your opponent plays them, right? And Reno is an example of that, where Reno just makes you want to quit the game. So, design fun cards that don't just, like, break the game. That's what they should do. Oh, this will resurrect the starship, right?
Maybe.
Bro, as you can see, streamer man, I like slow grindy decks. Yeah, we are on the same page there for sure. So will this resurrect this thing, and the starship? Or no, oh, there's 4 things in the taunt. Cool.
Maybe.
It did have taunt, didn't it? Where's my starship? Did it? Is there a way to give it taunt in this deck? I'm gonna hold it because I feel like it didn't have taunt. It did. Okay. Ham's fun. Oh, I just heard the sound on this when I attacked. That brought back some childhood memories. Holy shit. I have the game kind of quiet. I'll have to play off stream, man, because I bet you all like the play sounds and the attack sounds on these cards, it's gonna be so much nostalgia, man. Like, wow, that was a blast from the past hearing that attack sound. Yeah, it'll resurrect the starship. Okay. It had taunt from the Arcanite Crystal. Oh, I guess I wasn't understanding how starships work. So it gets like the keywords as well. Okay. There was recently a priest deck that could go to 999 armor. Was that in standard or in wild? Then yeah, I was free to play at the time and I drooled so bad over those skins. Yeah, honestly, I was free to play for the longest time, but like I said, I mainly played Warrior for a long time. So when they came out with that skin, I had to buy it. All right, good old Unkiliax. Nice to see nothing's changed in the last 3 months, guys. Maybe launch that next turn? That Holy Cowboy gave me Holy Wrath PTSD. Wasn't there like a super popular Holy Wrath deck for a little bit? Because didn't they? I remember one of my last streams when I was reviewing all of the cards for the expansion. Isn't there like a 100 cost card in the set or something? I think I saw some posts that people were playing that card with Holy Wrath. But it's kind of funny because I feel like even before that card, Holy Wrath Paladin was actually pretty strong. I wonder if I have it in my deck tracker here. I played it one stream and I won so many games. I couldn't believe it. Oh, I don't have it here, it looks like. But I swear I had a stream where I played Holy Wrath Paladin. I think I played like 15 or 20 games and I lost like 1 or 2. Like, it was very strong. It surprised me. That was after they changed Order in the Court, though. Because you could Order in the Court, then Holy Wrath. But I don't know. I thought the deck was very consistent. Cross my fingers for Iliax. You good, guys? Although this has Divine Shields. Yeah, the Ceaseless Expanse, 100 cost. That's funny. Oh, they reverted Order in the Court. Oh. Let me look it up then. So what... How does Order in the Court read right now then? Wasn't it? Reorder your deck highest to lowest, draw a card, and they took away draw the card? Is it not in standard right now? Oh, okay, they just added the card draw back. That's funny. That's funny that was the nerf, adding back the card draw. But I guess if you have, like, the Ceaseless Expanse in your deck, and then you also have, what was the card called? Like, Shivala, I think, was like the 25 cost? Paladin minion, right? Let's see. It was like a tiger that got reduced. Yep. I guess if you have like Ceaseless Expanse, Shirvala, and Molten Giants in your deck, you could still Order in the Court and then still have a big Holy Wrath, right? I'm guessing that's what the deck does. Chaos says launch ship. We need more ship. All right. I will launch it next turn. Also, what is happening right now? This guy's just playing cards. I don't even know what's happening. Okay, so that destroys something. Okay. That's like probably the second best target. So just get something else on the board. Bullseye. Zenny, there's a legendary that reorders without drawing. Oh, okay.
Find the strength within you.
Also, Leo, I understand, but if you play Wild against Wild board-centric decks, especially if Starships become successful, you basically need such a strong card like Reno to ever come back on board. So I have to say, I think the fact that they got rid of Reno, reducing your board to 1, that is a big, like, that's a good change. Because Reno was essentially like a 2-turn board clear, right? So the fact that it cleared your board and didn't let you rebuild, that was just too much. So Reno, while probably not nearly as good, is probably a lot more fair now, I would imagine. Be something good. Although I'm at 90 armor, I guess. Refresh. Or just draw more. I think it's draw more. Hydration station. Stealth. Battlecraft, you're building a starship, destroy the lowest cost card in your opponent's... Oh, interesting. Refresh New Heights. Just chill for a turn. saw Paladin rare and fought deck out and shuffle the Ceaseless Expanse back into its deck, then Holy Wrath. So I am curious about the Ceaseless Expanse because that's the one. I'll just look up the card. I don't want to speak out of my ass. See here. So 100 cost. Costs 1 less for each time a card was drawn, played, or destroyed. Is this card actually viable to play, or is it only like cheated out, or is it only like in Holy Wrath decks? Like, how much can you actually discount this card? Is it reliable at all? Ziliax again, please. And Starship, okay.
Insignificant.
What's this do? Got the Libram.
Insignificant.
Not building a Starship. Any reason not to play that? I don't know. When it says destroy minions dying also counts towards it. It's played. It's pretty good in slow decks. Oh, okay. I just feel like when I first saw the card, it just... I don't know. It's one of those things, it's hard to like evaluate it on paper. Because 100's so much, right? I don't know, I'll have to play with it sometime. I'm very curious to see like how quickly it actually gets discounted. Oh yeah, it sees a lot of play. It's pretty right and wild. Interesting. I didn't expect that. This will actually destroy one of the Librams, I'm guessing, right?
I will not forsake.
Is this worth playing with like a dinky Starship? Like, what are these launch protocols? Are they half decent?
Cease your quarrel at once.
There isn't much time. Find the strength within you.
Enemy draws, plays, and trades also count. Like, discounts fast. Yeah, it's just, like I said, it's hard to, like, evaluate it on paper. I don't know, without having, like, experienced it, I guess. Not with a small Starship? Okay. Protocols are okay, but way better with bigger ones. How many more Starship pieces do I have here?
Maybe. No.
Oh, that's a new card. Deal 5 damage, repeat an enemy minion if you've reached Starship. Oh, that's cool. Except with, what's her name? Ametis on the board. Doesn't really work. Five, 6, 7. I can maybe kill it. You can get double its health as armor. Oh, I gotta do my my thing here. All right, can one of the 5 shots hit Ametis, please? Okay. Wait. Oh, I forgot it doesn't do the 5. God damn it. I forgot the initial 5 wasn't gonna do 5. Oh shit. Okay, so Zenny, you can get double its health as armor, heal its attack as damage randomly spread, or get the pieces to your hand costing 1. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, too slow a Yato. The damage works because it's like Cthulhu. That's cool. So that actually, you remind me. One reason I was really excited for like the idea of Starships is Cthulhu is one of my favorite cards of all time, right? And I like build around cards like that, and it seemed like that's what Starships were going to be. Does this deck have any hard removal? I really need to get rid of Ametis. What is this? Draw 2 Terran cards. I'm a 2/1 Starship piece. Not looking good, guys. I could launch... Oh, again, Ametis is just going to discount everything. Have you noticed how strong Libram Paladin is? Yeah, he keeps playing these 3/3 buffs. Oh, wow. Give it 3/3. If it costs 0, return it to your hand at the end of the turn. So it's just repeatable. Man, that makes the 1-mana Libram look so shit. Oh my god.
Maybe.
Like the 1-mana Libram, give it 1/1 and then get it back when it dies. This one, give it 3/3 and get it back at the end of your turn. That's crazy. Let's just try and let's just buff up our starship. Or am I just dead here? I don't know.
Raven online.
Mandy's a taunt. Am I dead here? Oh, I'm not quite dead. Infinite free stats. Yeah, dude, it's over. We can come back. We can do it, guys. Void. So as it turns out, all your Zergs having +10/+9 as an aura is pretty good. Yeah, so it seems like Terran decks are mainly around starships. Zerg decks are what you think. Like Zerg decks just seem like battleground decks. And then what, Protoss is like ramp or something, right? Oh, this is the guy you guys were talking about. On Death Rattle, trigger the battle cries and death rattles of all other Draenei you played this game. Holy shit. That just seems like a, this just reads like a Battlegrounds card too, jeez. You launch every starship you launch this game. I have some good cards in my hand, I just don't know. I almost don't want to kill this. Should I do the protocol? Raid launch gym? Oh, I can't do both. I'm 1 man off. Play gym? I won't start another turn.
No.
Some say Exeter, some say gym.
I gotta move.
Do I do this first? I think I do, right?
Operation.
Yeah, launch then gym. All right.
Let's make it count.
What's still alive? Is this alive? Nope. What is going on? Trade into that, sure. I don't even know what was happening. Oh, I only got 2 starships? Where'd these stupid Terrans come? These Marines come from? At least they all got taunt. For us, as the deck is mine, I have the authority. Brug gets final say. I think you win. Didn't Bruh say to throw in the towel? Did. Bruh said it was over. But we'll see. So where did these two Marines come from? Did they come? Hey, speak of the devil. Destroy all their minions. Okay.
A world once lost can be reborn once more.
After a hero takes damage, they become immune for the rest of the turn. Is that a paladin card? Cool. What is this? Summon a 2/2 Marine with taunt. Give your Terran minions 100% win rate, bruh. Oh, the medevac ship piece summons Marines. Oh, okay, so if it wasn't for that piece, I would have got like 4 starships or something, right? Bruh's decks never disappoint. They just take 40 minutes to win. You are right. All right, sports. Let's see if we can get your deck in here. Need to delete some decks though. Don't know what these decks are. Man, I don't know what is going on, sports. Like, Copy this deck code? Your decks just do not want to work, man. You just build it from scratch, I guess. It's Paladin. So what kind of Ziliax is this? I don't know. You'll have to tell me if you're still here. Click Clocker. Frequency Oscillator. Radar Detector. Oh man. Oh my. Or I know English, guys. Just a card? Purity Automaton. Sky Claw. Oh, only one of these. I'll craft it for you. I have deep pockets for the next few streams. Arcanite. Fence Crystal. Bubblebot. Crusader's Aura. Looks like just one. What else we got here? Craft it for you. You've waited long enough for this deck. You deserve it. Goldwing. Exodar. What am I missing? Click Clocker, Drone Reconstructor, Frequency Galvanizer, Radar, Free Sky Claw, Hater's Aura. Oh, you're missing a card in the deck. Are there Crusader's Aura? Sports, I give up trying the deck builders. Pro tip, type mech and you find 90% of the deck. All right. Oh, which Ziliax do you want? Racist liberal Reno Paladin. I said it earlier, but it's so weird having the mic up here. It's gonna take a bit for my brain to like get used to it and tune it out. Reduce cost and a minion attack. So minion attack. Right. All right, sports. You've waited long enough to play this deck. Oh, I don't know why it looked like it was a standard deck. All right. Oh, Zenny, that was your druid deck? A few people sent decks at once and I missed the name. All right, well, I have to craft a few cards for your deck though. We'll check it out after this one. I'm really curious to see if after this coming rotation they reduce the power level like they're hoping to. You know, I saw multiple posts and stuff where they talk about wanting to reduce the power level of the game, which I think is a good thing. So we'll see what happens with rotation. I do think they need to rotate Ziliax early. I would be very surprised if they didn't. Bro, I love this expansion, but I feel like we got too few starship pieces. Yeah, it is a bit of a bummer because I was comparing starships to Cthulhu, right? Where I was hoping it would be this big, like, build around mechanic and stuff. So that's a little bit of a disappointment. to hear that, you know, there wasn't enough support there. Was this like a mech aggro deck? With some Starship stuff thrown in? And the deck tracker's all messed up. I'm guessing these are mini set cards. Oh, man.
Initializing descent.
Yeah, that would buff the Starship too, right? Let's go ham. Do I trade? Okay, I'll leave this up to you guys. Do I trade here? Yes or no? I don't know what people are playing. I don't know if you want to trade or not, what he could do. Oh, Starship only takes base minion stats. That's kind of a bummer. That means you can't do like a hand buff Starship. That's a bit too bad. Or it says, what's a trade? I agree, my man. What is a trade? Ego face. Yato wanted to throw in my recently made Zerg deck. Right, copy it down. All right, we'll go ahead and paste after this. It's funny because I could hear that song in my head. I don't know who made that song. See here. Wrong YouTube link. Like who is this? Who's DJ Carl the dog?
Greetings, traveler. I will hunt you down. Let the hunt begin.
Do me trade? No. Me go face? Yeah. Me retard? No. Me am smart? Yeah. Me summon Lauch? No. Summon Huffer?
All right,
Summon Misha?
let's channel our inner Smork.
Another Huffer? Yeah. Clear the board? No. SMR? Yeah. Be nice to people? No. Turn 7
We're quirky.
Play with
it's funny because I mentioned it earlier, right? About how I have so much nostalgia with like those StarCraft sounds and stuff like that. But it's true, a lot of the like original card sounds also come from Warcraft, which I didn't play as much.
Me choose to go face, me don't need to trade. Everybody knows that.
Casual 0 mana draw 5.
Lays taut, we still go face. If the face lays taut, we still go face. Face lays taut, we still go face.
Is there still a Wind Fury option?
You don't like me, we still go face. We get that curve.
You have to win before the song stops.
Nerf.
Oh, we got 1 minute, guys.
Unleash the hounds. Think till rogue. Kill the rogue. Play around swipe. Stream snipe. Leave the second.
Yeah, the job's done when you've done your whole turn. That's a cool little little throwback.
Play with priest. Play my beast. Taste my skill.
Come on, play your turn faster.
Taste my skill.
You have 30 seconds.
Me choose to go face, me don't need to trade. Everybody knows that the face is the place.
Face is the
Me
place,
choose to
guys.
go face, me don't need to trade.
There you go,
Everybody
sports.
knows that the face is the place. So if the face lays taut,
Is Yoda the one singing? I guess it kind of could sound like Yoda. You are right.
if the face lays taut, we still
Yeah, who is this guy? Look at 7 million views in this video. Some meme shit poster, it looks like. It's just, I always think it's crazy and it's really funny when, you know, someone, like, there's a meme made for like a specific game or like a specific group of people, and it catches on to the point where it like transcends gaming, you know? Like the smork is used across like all kinds of games. You see it posted on Reddit for like random things, and I could be wrong, but I think it started with Hearthstone when like that video, right? But it's always funny seeing how memes like that can spread.
Liadrin versus the Lich King.
Will serve me.
If only sending the deck went as fast. It took me longer to build the deck than it took to win that game.
Holy fire.
Oh man, Crusader's Aura would have been nasty last game too. Wait, can I look up I want to see those launch protocols you guys were talking about. Like, I know you guys read them out, but they gain armor equal to its health twice. Okay, that's Cthulhu basically. Get copies of all the starship pieces set there. Okay, so it's almost like a free starship, right? Actually, that could really like fill your hand back up. That's kind of cool. Oh, we got a good hand again. Another Smork hand, jeez. Oh, another 2-mana draw 5. I guess build up the board a bit. I'm actually going to play this as a minion to reduce Ziliax more. You know, I've talked about it a bit already, but it is nice that the game feels very, very fresh. And I feel like I wasn't really burnt out on the game. You know, I definitely had complaints. I know a lot of people were and are burnt out with the game. You know, I've seen like over like the last like 6 months or something, I've seen a bunch of like Hearthstone YouTubers, you know, quit Hearthstone and stuff like that. So a lot of people are burnt out in the game. I would say there was parts of the game I was frustrated with. I wouldn't really say I was burnt out, but I feel like this break I took is definitely going to make the game feel much more fresh.
Should I?
Yeah. Kind of crazy this only gives attack now, eh? It was so strong as like +1/+1 though. Whatever, smart. Gets board cleared once, concedes. Man, that's how like old school aggro was though. I remember back in the day, you know, it's not like nowadays where aggro decks can just keep refilling their boards over and over. Yeah, before, if you cleared their board like once or twice, it was just GG. And that's still like my favorite era of Hearthstone. At least the deck can kind of refill with Radar. Yeah, Radar is very, very strong. Wow. You know what's funny? When this card was announced, I thought it was actually like so close to being a good card. And I feel like this is the first time I ever saw it played. Kind of shitty because it clears my board. Just trade, I guess.
Initializing descent.
Oh, that's a good card. Do that. It's not really that played, very niche. Yeah, I figured this card was like still wasn't really played, but like if you released this card, whatever, a few years ago, this card would have been played a bunch. It seems like it's so close to being good. And maybe it's just rose-tinted glasses, right? But I feel like that's the kind of card, again, like from like the era of Hearthstone, it would have fit in so well. All right. How much can I play here?
Observe, analyze, engage. Want to hear my playlist?
I gotta do it, guys. I gotta trade a little bit. Maybe if its attack was 2, or if its attack or helps a little higher. Yeah, I could see that. If it was like, what's it? God damn. Yes, Zenny, that was a board. You're right. Oh man. Rope, been playing since launch, spent 3,100 last year on sets and cosmetics. Holy shit. I don't think I can burn out. Well, sir, I salute you for keeping the game going. It's because of brave souls like you that we still have expansions coming out, so someone's got to do it, right? Granted, I know I've not spent $3,100, but I've always thought about going back through my purchase history on Battle.net and like adding everything up. I had to guess it's probably more than 500, less than 1,000, if I had to guess. And I've been playing since beta, so it probably works out to like under $100 a year. I think for sure it's under $100 a year, averaged out. Oh, this buff is so nice here. Am I crazy, or did this card not used to be like... I think I'm thinking of a different card. I thought this card used to have like a corrupt effect, or... I don't know. Maybe it's just been a little while. Okay. Rope, I'm a completionist, so it's been close to that each year, depending on what they release. Hey, you know, I've always said if you can afford to, or I guess even if you can't afford to, and you want to buy like cosmetics and stuff, I'm all the power to you guys. I think they're overpriced, but like I don't think it lessens the game at all. If they want to release these expensive ass cosmetics, like it doesn't make the game any less for me. So I don't really care. Give people the fancy stuff, the the fancy dress up dolls if they want. Makes no difference to me. As long as they're still releasing 3 expansions a year, I'm fine with it. Smart. Oh, Zephyrs is dumb now, though. I feel like Zephyrs has gotten less intelligent over time. What's he getting for 6 mana? Okay, that's a little annoying. Rope, definitely overpriced, but I'm in too deep. I need it like the Dave Chappelle crack meme. I know what you mean, man. It's that sunk cost fallacy that gets you.
Initializing descent.
Ooh. Kind of sucks I'm not getting the buff, but that card is so good. Do I want things on the board for Crusaders, or like a Click Clocker Goldwing? If the buff hit Goldwing, it'd be even better. Cool. Alright, just don't wipe my board, please. Zephyr's not stupid. Zephyr makes you stupid. I don't know, man. I had some streams I remember in like the fall where Zephyr's was giving me like the most ridiculous options. And I didn't realize for the longest time that Zephyr's, it doesn't pull from expansion cards. Oh, here we go, guys.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
Oh. Oh, I guess I have barely any life missing. Wind Fury Taunt or Divine Shield. So he'll get Divine Shield or Taunt, right? He already has. Wind Fury? Well, you could stack auras now, right? Crusader's Aura is like so nutty if you have a good board, especially that you can stack them now. Yeah, Yato, you are right. That taunt minion, if it was like a 1/4 or something, or like a 2/3, I think that would push it over the edge. But like I said, I feel like it's so close to being playable.
Persuasive.
Is this the only starship piece in the game? Or not in the game, like in this deck? Just lethal? Oh, I think like this gotta be lethal, right? Double Crusaders Aura. Oh my god. And I got Wind Fury in this guy. Oh yeah. Wow. Alright, Sports, we had to wait a bit to play your deck, but it's paying off. Alright, Zenny, let's check out your deck. I think I have to craft some stuff for it. Oh, a little delayed on that notice, Blizzard. The war flashbacks I get from seeing Crusaders Aura hurt. Used to be everything Paladin players use. I hated that card. Alright. What do I need here? Bloop. I remember I disenchanted this after it got nerfed. I don't think I ever had Ibis. Was Floop ever nerfed? I don't know. You know, Zenny, you've been patient and you've been around for a long, long time. I'll craft these cards for you. Remember when I had a lot of dust at the beginning of the stream, guys? We'll see how much I have by the end of the month. All right. I've used 12,000 dust this stream so far. I had a lot. The well is running out very quickly. No, it's all good. I have dust sitting around. What else am I going to use it on? Loop and Gloop are worth it to craft. I remember there was some wild decks I wanted to play a while back, and they required one or both of those cards. So yeah, I probably would have crafted them at some point anyways.
The forest fights back.
So what is this deck? What do I want to do? Oh, is this like the Rock Duel deck? Yeah, I'm keeping this 100%, right? Yeah, I remember. I've had whole streams dedicated to this card. I think it's so fun. The only thing is when people like bitch out and just like take the 8 damage right away. I know it's kind of optimal. Like, depending on like the matchup and the situation, it's not a bad idea to just take the 8 damage right away, but that's no fun. Keep ETC and use Ibis and the Ancients to spend all the mana. Ah, okay. Streamer's really good at getting his key legendaries in the mulligan. Except for that mage game. I did not draw like the key cards in that mage game the entire time. That was a bummer. So, play this next turn.
This will be good.
It's kind of a funny portrait. Ziliax both games in ETC now. Yeah, you're right. It's the intern at Blizzard who controls my RNG. He's being nice because I haven't streamed in so long. Oh, never mind. I thought this was at end of turn.
This will be good.
Streamer gets bored with his mini set not even 3 hours after playing it. How much, do you guys have any experience? Oh, okay. Wow. But yeah, do any of you guys have any experience with like the Protoss cards? Because I dabbled a little bit into the Zerg cards, and I played against the Zerg cards a bit, so I have an idea of how those play. I played a little bit of the Terran. I haven't touched the Protoss cards at all. I'm curious. Alright, let's see this guy bitches out. The Protoss cards are pretty good in Questline Priest. Nice! Questline Priest is definitely one of like my favorite cards of all time. As I'm sure if you guys forgot, you know, any of the like win the game effects, I love that stuff. Is Marin in Standard still? I remember that card was played so much last I played. Wow. That was a nasty hit. Okay, so this is... I need to spend 3 mana. Okay. Questline Priest is only missing 1 good 8-cost card. I think the Druid Protoss stuff fits well into Questline. Didn't get to try it yet. Yeah, Holy High Roll. Yeah. Okay, that's actually not bad. I'm sure it could have been way worse. You know, I've never bought a Tavern Pass. I've been playing since beta, and not once have I ever purchased the Tavern Pass, but there's a couple times I've regretted it. And one of them is when Renathal was in it, because if you purchased it, you would have got like the gold in Renathal. That's one of my regrets there. Oh, is he just taking it? It's no fun. 12. He's 1 damage off of the max. So does this deck have a win condition after that?
Now how about...
I don't think so. Just playing a bunch of Eonars. Oh, they're both on the bottom. That's pretty shitty. You know what?
Can't win them all.
Let's do another one. Because I agree. Looking at the deck list, I don't know if this has a way to win. Bruh, by the way, I gave up my translation career. Really? I remember, yeah, I remember you talking about translating books and stuff like that. Why'd you give it up? Was it just too much work or just not enough money? Maybe if you have Floop in hand while playing ETC, you can have 2 picks. Oh, I didn't think about that. Did you also give up your lawyer career, bruh? You need to be my legal representative one day. If I get hit with any like copyright claims or strikes or anything, you're my go-to.
The forest fights back.
People don't write well enough. Shit reads like My Little Pony fanfiction. I guess it is true, right? If you're spending that much time, you know, translating and working on some kind of like piece of literature, if it's something that like really doesn't interest you, I'm sure that doesn't help at all. Also, look at that guff. Who was talking about my insane mulligans sports? Look at that. Got guff in my opening hand this time. Just ramp. I'll have to work in law for a few years before I can pay for econ school. I'll be here. Yeah, so you know what's funny? Maybe it's just because of how cards have like traditionally worked, but I totally assumed the larva would be like a 1-mana 0/2 or something that you play, and then when it gets back to your turn, it transforms into a Zerg minion. The fact that it doesn't work that way, I think the way it does work is so much better. The fact that it just changes in hand, that's actually really nice. That's not how I expected it to work at all. I'm not gonna play this because next turn I'm playing Guff, so that turn just goes to waste. Right?
Let's see.
I feel like it's not worth ramping because I'm playing Guff. Yeah, I do. I get one at each of every turn.
Time goes short.
Theo, add Yogg in case everything goes wrong. Yeah, Yogg. Screw it, I'll do it. Okay. Yeah, Yogg is just like a good fun card. Like in any kind of like semi spell heavy deck, I always throw Yogg in there. Just let Yogg take the wheel. It's won some games, it's lost some games, but it's also won some games. Also, bro, to translate good books, you need to have a reputation. The closest thing I have to that is bruh from YouTube chat. Hey, that's good enough for me, man. All right, let's get this going. Oh, he's a burn a card.
There isn't room.
Could be better though. But I think I'm branching paths next, just 'cause I don't want to lose it. Or, because basically, I could do one of these cards, not both. Yeah, I'm the branching paths because I want to use up my mana. Because theoretically I could have guffed and then sleep under the stars next turn, but I can't use the pick, or I'd have to burn Malfurion's Gift, which I don't really want to. Let's just do armor. I don't really need the card draw. I don't need the attack. Alright, he burn. No, he has to burn a card. Never mind.
This'll be good.
Also, a Yato, random info. I recently played a bit more of the adventure pack for Angoro, and man, getting a taste of what duels was like hurts. It's still crazy to me they just removed it from the game. Like, I know I've talked about it a bunch in the past, but I don't understand the logic there. I don't understand the logic in putting a bunch of time, effort, and money into something and just removing it from the game. Like, I still think they should have just left duels in the game, but just drop support for it. You know, say, hey, duels as it exists is how it's going to stay. We're not going to do balance changes. We're not going to do bug fixes, and just leave it. I don't know why they didn't go that route. Especially when, like, it could have made the money still, right? Like, you could, just like Arena, you could pay for tickets into duels. And I'm sure, like, not a lot of people were doing it, but you know, if some do it, it's still, like, passive income, right? But what do I know? All right, let's get this going. So, what do I want to play with? What? Wasn't I talking a bit ago about how there's a bunch of bugs in the game? Is that the game just randomly crashes like that? Is that normal? A little annoying. They clearly had the decency to keep mercenaries. And then, bro, also they removed duels but kept that god-awful mercenaries mode. Yeah, from my understanding, they only kept mercenaries because people like put money into mercenaries. So removing that would be a whole thing. But duels, there's no like permanent money people put into it, right? God. I hope this is not a sign of what the game is like nowadays. Okay, we passed the pick. Mista Vista into Scale of Onyxia would be nice. Mista Vista. Oh, I don't want Mista Vista triggering Forbidden Fruit though, because my turn will start and Forbidden Fruit will just use up all my mana, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do this.
You palms up to the hardest climb.
Oh, Rising Waves would have been good there, Zenny. You are right. Next turn. We'll play it next turn, I think. Just ramp? Or no, just ramp? Ramping is always good, right? For us, as my game crashed a bunch today. Yeah, like I said, I saw a bunch of posts on Reddit the last like couple months talking about how there's like tons of bugs in the game and crashes and stuff like that. So that's a little annoying. But yeah, so hopefully this is not a sign of things to come. Wow, that buff was actually really good because it makes Rising Waves clear now. Well, not totally clear, but yeah, Zenny, it's also good for it to be... Well, actually, the only problem is if both Rising Waves and Scale of Onyxia are in Mista, depending on the order they trigger, it could just wipe my own board. Alright, then I can clear the Scale. I'm gonna draw, actually. Alright, he's looking pretty good. Yeah, hopefully when Mista Vista triggers, hopefully Rising Waves goes before Scale of Onyxia. Like, I'm assuming it's a random order. I don't think it's the order he played it in. I could be wrong. Oh, twice now pulling that card from my hand. Man, the Zerg cards have some really cool synergies. Like giving the Death Rattle guys Reborn and stuff, and like the Reborn guys having the persistent buffs. It's a cool little synergy going on there. So Mista Vista triggers next turn, right? But do I want play like double swipe or something? Only problem is these Reborn guys don't have 1 health. If we draw. Oh, I clicked the wrong option. Oh, damn it. Swipe even good here?
That rope's burning again.
Just bide some time. Oh, I need to play this. Oh well. Invigorate is swapped? Okay, so I'm not crazy. I swear. I thought... Oh, no. Wow. Am I dead? Is that lethal? Wow, it's not. Okay. Alright, Mista Vista, save me. Scale trigger at... Oh, God. Come on. And there's all my mana gone. Oh, and it gave me the attack too. Oh no. Well.
High five.
Man, the spell I wanted to go, maybe not last, but like towards the end, literally went first. Yeah, what I'm gonna do, who was it, Leo? I'm gonna put Yogg in this deck. That is a good choice to add. Oh, wrong deck. Let's see, what could I drop? It's tough because like, I feel like every card in his deck is so good. Burn down, maybe? Take out both burn downs, put both Yogg's in? I'll do that. Alright, does any agree to burn down? Alright, let's try it again. The reborn in the Zergs does seem odd. Like they're usually supposed to reborn with 1 HP, but they don't do it here. Yeah, it messes with your head. It messes with your head, right? Because you assume it to reborn with 1 life, but then it has the buffs. Again, that's what like the battlegrounds feel, right? But it is cool interaction. I think it's a cool like synergy.
The forest fights back.
Guff in the opening hand again. Keep Rising Waves. What are the Zerg classes? Is Hunter also one of them? Dude, you always draw Guff. It's streamer luck. You know, in the settings, there's the option if you're streaming or not. It's like a plus 10% RNG. Rising Waves is nice against that. Do I do it? Actually, I could do this. Let him build a board a bit and then Rising Waves it.
Let's see.
I'm okay with that.
This will be good.
Zenny, yeah, you missed the streamer setting. You should enable that. Also, DK Hunter, Demon Hunter, and Warlock. Okay. Zerg is flavorful. You really feel like you're playing an Endless Swarm. With that being said, I hate it. Yeah, I will say, so far, like, having played the Zerg decks a bit and playing against the Zerg decks a bit, I do agree. It feels like they captured the feeling of it very well. That's a little annoying. Actually, okay. I'm happy with that clear still. Do I want a hero power? Yeah, sure. I don't need the coin for Guff next turn. Yeah, it's hard to tell if, when I played StarCraft, if I liked Zerg or Protoss more. Because those were like my top 2. I didn't play Terran as much, but I bounced between Zerg and Protoss a lot. What is that, the Secrets card? Yep. Just Guff here, I think. Ooh, another Rising Waves, okay. Got double Poison Seeds if he plays some stupid shit. I hate how big the pool of secrets is in Wild. I agree. Like, let me see here. Like, look at this shit. Like, I wonder what secret it is. And I think, is it Paladin? Or I think one of the classes is even worse. Actually, I have to go through the settings for the deck tracker because I know they added like some new features, I think, to track some new stuff. Like I remember talking about Firestone and stuff in the past, right? And I'm pretty sure the Hearthstone deck tracker added some new stuff that kind of like the Firestone did. Like I don't even know what secrets to play around right now. This. This is just GG, right, guys? Yato, I think you like my Zerg deck that made WinCon Fortress to make Zergs big with a Death Rattle support and use Eliza Goreblade. Yeah, it seems like a cool deck. I will definitely gonna have like a stream dedicated to the Zerg decks soon. Mage just goes off screen. Oh, okay, maybe Mage is the one I was thinking of. I know one of them, it's ridiculous how many secrets there is. And it's like, you can't even play around them. Like, because yes, there's a lot of secrets that are just garbage or no one plays, but there's like a lot of secrets. I guess in this situation, they're RNG, right? So it could be anything. But even including secrets like people put in their decks, there's quite a bit of them, depending on the deck. If you're playing like a secret mage or something. Did this guy rage quit?
Quickly.
Okay. I'll draw. Maybe I'll draw 2. Yeah, I'll just draw 2. Kill, I guess. Yeah, I gotta get my background figured out here. I have to get some real curtains, not cardboard curtains. And I have to see, I might shift the camera a bit to get more of the wall back here. And maybe put some more of my lights up again. I gotta figure it out. I'll have to give you guys a tour of the office once it gets a little bit more settled. Trigger like freezing trap or bait and switch or some other stuff. Okay, fine. All right. I think we. Oh, don't. Is this Hearthstone in 2025, guys? Is this why I came back? Don't do this to me, Blizzard. At least you can reconnect. Because I know there's other games that like don't have reconnects, and that's just crazy to me. Might be the choose one cards. Did it crash? Like, I could be wrong, but I thought the other time it crashed was on the opponent's turn, but oh, is it the choose one cards that are causing it though? Choose one card's used to crash the game for a while. Hey, that's one way to get rid of Druid, right? Just make their cards crash the game. Oh, it crashed when you clicked on Guff's Hero Power. Both times? Is that what happened? Because like 100% the second time there, that's what happened. But is that the first time what happened too? All right. GG, I guess. All right, I think someone else sent... Oh yeah, Yato. I didn't copy your deck over yet, right? I think that was you were talking about me liking your deck too. All right. Oh, I have to craft Reska again. I disenchanted it out when I got nerfed. Is that all I'm missing? Yep. Is Reska still played quite a bit? Because, like, my gut feeling is, even at 25, Reska's still good. That's my guess. It's maybe not as, like, quick or consistent, but I still feel like it costs 0 most of the time. Still sees a lot of play. Yep. Okay, that's what I figured. And that's what I always tell you guys. Whenever a card gets nerfed, like, just disenchant it. Because worst case scenario, if it's still good, you just craft it again for free. But best case scenario, it never gets played again and you get a bunch of free dust. But I had a feeling Reska was still going to be played, but I still disenchanted it anyways. Oh, Threads is 3 mana now? I just realized that. I'm gonna keep this hand. And yeah, Zenny went from 0 mana to 0 mana. Reska at 25 made her unplayable and even DK. I didn't think about that. Alright, I got some good death rattles here. Nice, get those reborn cards or death gravel now. Red's being 3 mana basically killed even DK. Yeah, isn't it crazy to think this card was 1 mana at release? Which is funny because I thought it was insane at 1 mana. I think this card was so underrated for a long time. Like, this card came out at 1 mana, and I feel like it hardly saw any play for a long time. And then they nerfed it to 2, and I feel like more people realized at that point, like, well, this card's good. And now it's 3 mana. But yeah, I don't know why so many people slept on this card for so long. Bright was 1 mana at release. Yeah. Threads of Despair was 1 mana when it released. Let me see. What was the time between release and nerf? So it released March 11th. It was nerfed. Oh, it was over a month later. So it was about, what, like 5 weeks? 5-6 weeks that it only cost 1 mana. And like I said, I felt like it was so slept on. Like, I played it because I was playing some slower DK decks, but I didn't see it get played a whole lot. And then after it got nerfed, a lot more people clued into how good it was. But it's crazy to think that it's 1 mana and now it's 3. Ooh, Terran Shaman. Oh, Death Growl. So this doesn't buff my hero power. This buffs my hero power. This one doesn't, but it also gives a health buff. I feel like this one's better, right? Oh, I could have traded. I forgot about the buff. But I don't know. I feel like Threads was fine at 2. Like, I feel like Threads is very similar to Defile. Which Defile's still 2? Ooh. Okay, now we finally get to pop off as Zerg. Is this how it feels, guys? Smork? This is what happened to us the one game when we tried to play Zerg and the other guy popped off.
Didn't expect that, did you?
Oh, whatever. This one still has it. Hey, Arda! Yeah, good to see you. It's crazy how much time flew by between my last stream. I was very busy with life, basically. My girlfriend and I bought our first house, and between that and the holidays, it's just been really busy. But yeah, gonna get back into streaming now. Probably 2 days a week to start off. But yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to see you guys. And like a perfect time to come back, right when this the StarCraft expansion comes out. Is there any reason to kill this? Or just Smork, right? Zenny, I think it costs 2 in wild, but not in standard. Sorry, which card are you talking about?
Did you?
Whichever works, I put in Eliza's backup in case the Zerg didn't appear. Yeah, I think Eliza's still good in the deck for sure. DK sucks in standard. It could very well be 2. Yeah, I think this card's totally fine at 2, but what do I know, I guess?
Death calls.
I think it just keeps smorking. I just noticed they moved where the durability is on the location. It looks so weird. It looks like it's bugged out. That's funny. Oh, Zenny, are you... Am I misunderstanding, or are you saying the card costs... Wait. Oh, sorry, I understand what you're saying. You're saying that the card would be fine as a 2-cost card in wild, but not in standard. Okay. I was misunderstanding what you were saying there. The fact this hits face is kind of crazy to me. Like, am I crazy to think that I could see this being changed to not hit face?
Here I come, ready or not.
Do I want to reborn one of these? I could save the other one for Ruska, maybe? Yeah, sure. Yeah, Kerrigan, it seems so strong. 3 damage, plus the 2 Brood Queen. So you're doing 3 damage to all enemies. You're getting 2 bodies, will then also give you 2 larvae.
I know when I've lost.
Yes. Card seems good. Alright, Iato. Good first showing for that deck. I think the hero power should hit face, but not the battle cry. Thoughts on the deck so far? I like it. So out of all of the cards I've seen today, I think the Zerg, like specifically the Death Knight Zerg cards, seem the most like synergistic and interesting. I do think the Starship stuff looks cool, and I'll have to play around more with the Starship stuff, but I don't know. I feel like they nailed like the feeling of the Zerg cards, and the persistent buff stuff is cool. This has been the most interesting deck I've seen today. Even like considering like my opponent's decks, not just the decks I've been playing. It's probably good to have early on, right? Have the prep the death rattle. I want to dig for the buffs, I'm guessing.
Want to hear my playlist?
Was this some kind of aggro priest? Zerg are good. This is a terrible thing. I said it earlier in the stream, but it is true that I can't believe it took them this long to do a death rattle location. It makes so much sense. What is this? Rush Divine Shield Battlecry just costs 0, gain +2/+2. Interesting. It's funny because I feel like some of the StarCraft cards nailed the feeling of the unit so much. I feel like the Void Ray is not an example of that. For anyone who ever played StarCraft, the Void Ray is like a flying unit that it has like a beam attack that continuously damages stuff, and basically the damage ramps up, where if it keeps continuously attacking something, it keeps ramping up the damage more and more. And I feel like that doesn't translate to that card very well. Death Rattle locations are like MTG sagas. That is true. That is true. I like the idea. The Warlock one's very cool. Yeah, you are right. That they're actually very similar to Sagas and MTG. Okay, there's that guy. He's not doing a whole lot. Photon cannon. Wow. I have to say, as the resident StarCraft nerd, kind of disappointed that Photon Cannon is a spell. Again, I feel like that doesn't really capture the feeling of the Photon Cannon. Again, for anyone who didn't play StarCraft, the Photon Cannon was like basically a building you put down that like attacked things that got near it. It was like a tower defense game, right? I feel like the Photon Cannon would have made sense as, you know, like that chess tavern brawl where like the unit like automatically attacks. I feel like the Photon Cannon would have made sense as something like that, like something that damages but you can't attack yourself. Just chill turn. I'll chill for one turn. Bro, I'll play Return to Mori. Have fun. Yeah, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Like I said, it was good to see you guys again. I will be back. This won't be a one-off. Don't worry. All right, what do I do here? Good. Mainling Viper? This only gives Zerg Rush, right? Wow. I thought they were shying away from charge. That's interesting. Rope, do they have the Terran nuke? It's always funny to nuke bases. I don't know, actually. You guys know, is there a nuke card for the Terrans? Alright, let's try... Or do a double Baneling. How about double Baneling? Let's see what happens here. I'll do this too. Just clear the board. Remember hand space? Yeah, I remember when I played this deck previously, my hand got pretty full. I need 5 corpses for this. Wow. Okay. Just get the Brood Queen on the board to chill. Yeah, I guess. What is this priest cooking? I don't know. Oh, Reno. Actually, I didn't realize I haven't seen a single Reno this whole stream. It's been a nice change. Although, also, I'll have to tell this story on my next stream. My old headset broke while I was moving. Super pissed. Razer is a piece of shit company, and I'm never buying anything from them ever again. But I'm using this older headset just to tide me over, and it's not that comfortable. Lifesteal Death Rattle, your Protoss minions cost 1 less this game. Oh wait, it's not a Reno deck, right? Because I pulled a Sentry out of his hand, and he has played a second one, right? Utilisk also damages minions next to whoever it attacks, and the enemy hero if the neighbor is missing. That's cool. That's like Cleave with some extra little bits. Let's play Airlock Breach to protect the Brood Queen. I think I do. If I go here, Yeah, I will. Oh, Zunny, you're right. I didn't. The guy played Raza, but Raza wasn't even active. I didn't notice that. What does Artanis do? Summon 2 zealots with charge. Report less minions cost 2 less. Wow, he's got a bunch of discounts. Oh, Brew Queen's still alive though. Or wait, was Raza active? What do we got here? Ooh, okay, I want that. I need to play one other thing. Oh, new Raza doesn't care about Highlander. I must have forgot that. I just thought he was playing Reno for the hero power. Artanis is an option too. Okay. Yeah, for the rest of the game, your hero power refreshes whenever you play a card. I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking old Raza, I guess.
We are the voice of iron.
What was that? Mothership. On Death Rattle and Battle Cry, get 2 random Protoss mains. Oh, and they're probably super cheap now too, right? Ooh, Primus on that is nice. Oh, I will burn a card though. That's not the worst.
Blood, remnants of life.
Ooh. Giving this to a Baneling or something is nice. But Eliza. Yeah, if I had a Baneling in hand, I would have taken the Helm probably. Oh, see, okay, I was talking about the Photon Cannon, right? Spine Crawler is basically the Zerg version of the Photon Cannon, and that's how I would, that's a good implementation there. But it can't attack. The Photon Cannon should have been something like that too. Wow. Okay. What is this? Give a friendly minion or end your hero +1 attack and Divine Shield. That's a bit of a bummer. If I hero power Zergling Breads. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll clear.
Is eternal.
Oh, God. What did I do? What did I do wrong? Oh, man. God, I'm dumb. All right.
I have but little time.
Well, hopefully I'm not dead. Primus, I'm going to miss you when rotation happens. I agree. Primus is one of those cards I'm really going to miss too. Oh no.
Blink
Not like
together
this.
in harmony.
Not like this. Am I dead? He's 30.
Annihilation commencing.
Well,
All life must end.
I don't know if I could have cleared there. I guess, oh, maybe I could have played Kerrigan. That was an interesting deck, though. Alright, see if we can get one more good game with this Zerg deck. If the game wants to work. Ball Indie Company. All right. Let's play. How many times can we close and restart Hearthstone in one stream? Arda, I love the StarCraft facts. Keep them coming. Yeah, it is. It's nice that like I've played a shit ton of StarCraft, right? So all of these units, like I know how they work in the game, and it is cool. It is interesting seeing how they executed some of them as cards because, as I said, some of the cards I think they translated the unit very, very well, and some of them not so much. So maybe like next stream or something, I'll have to look through all of the cards and like really judge them as someone who's played StarCraft. Zenny didn't notice how long I've been here for. I'm gonna get some sleep now. Yeah, this is probably my last game, but yeah, thanks for coming by. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Thursday will be the next stream this week. I think yeah, for the next couple of weeks I'll do Tuesday, Thursday streams. I think that'll be the plan. But thanks for the decks, guys. I appreciate it. Especially because I know nothing right now. I feel like a little like I'm learning to swim.
I fight for the glory of the Horde.
None shall escape my wrath.
These two is like a potential board clear. Want to rip it and test some totems or early drops? This seems like one of these decks, if you draw like the buffing guy pretty early on, like it can just go so hard. Like you really need that card. Like these cards don't really do much in my hand right now. I need like follow up or like setup rather. Really wish the deck tracker worked. That is pretty strong too. When this is launched, gain 3 random bonus effects. Okay, Kerrigan's nice. Just chill. Yeah, I just kind of slapped the deck together, been thinking of ways to like fine tune it. It's if only there was some other way to like tutor out that minion that buffs. Because like I said, I feel like the deck kind of lives and dies on whether or not you draw it at a decent point in the game. A Murloc. I think next stream, I like the idea of going through all the StarCraft cards and giving some perspective from someone who's played the game. That'll probably be part of the next stream. I'll do this. 8 threads next turn. I guess I could Kerrigan next turn too. Or do I just rip threads now? Kind of like force him. Like, I feel like he can't build a board if I just threads, right? He needs to either... He trades. 1, 2... I won't even clear his board. Yeah, I think I'd do that. Because now he's in an awkward spot where he doesn't really want to put minions on the board. Although he could trade and put some minions and there's only 2 AoEs on the board. It's not that bad.
Ready for dust off.
Now I just Kerrigan. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Kerrigan will still clear because the Red's death rattle. Okay. Only shitty thing here is I will overdraw because of the two was it the Brood Mothers? Brood Queen? Starship at 7/6. 5 damage to random enemy, 3 bonus effects. Deal 1 damage to all enemies. 2 2/2s with taunt. Wow, okay. Not launching it? Wait, what? Wow, Seaside Giant. Okay. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't launch it. Oh, that was a rough card to lose. Only shitty thing here, if I threads, I have no way. Well, this... What, 40% chance to hit one of those? By Zerglings, threads, and then hero power? Hey Cartman, what race do you think you're going to play the most? I'm assuming you're talking about like Zerg, Protoss, and Terran. I will say, I didn't get the chance to play Protoss today, but Zerg seems the most interesting so far. But I'm interested in all of them, honestly, because I haven't played this expansion at all, so like the Terran Starship stuff also really interests me. We'll have to see. I want to play around with all of them. I'll definitely dedicate like a stream to each of them. All right. RNGesus, please. Oh, thank God. And I just chill. Keep the Reska for the Starship. Yeah, I would talk about a minion I've never seen played before. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it played either. But yeah, Zerg seems interesting because the cards seem like very synergistic, and just like very interesting. And they translated the actual StarCraft units like. Oh, I got scared. That was going to trigger that 5 damage 3 times. But yeah, it seems like the Zerg cards, they really translated the in-game units very well. The Terran stuff is interesting because the Starship stuff, I don't have any experience with it. And then the Protoss stuff, love to see. I like ramp and stuff like that, which it seems like the Protoss is, so we'll have to see. And I got some shitty stuff here. Although I could yelling Reska into yelling Yodeler. So what does this have? Does this have Rush? Wind Fury, Poisonous Taunt.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a lot.
Do I attack first? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, sweet. Okay. Pretty good turn. Oh, he played, what's the Shutter Block, though? Wow. That's actually... Well, see, this... Oh, am I just dead here, though? Yeah. Oh. I was gonna say that the Marine stuff there, it hurt me that one game I played, because he theoretically should have summoned 3 starships there, but the Marines filled the board. All right, I want to play one more. I want to pop off with this deck one more time. Because, like I said, this deck It's tricky. It's one of those decks where like you need to draw one of the key cards at least within the first like 5 turns or something. And if you don't, it just kind of, you know, does nothing. We'll see. Give it one more shot.
The Lich King versus Gul'dan.
I feel like I've seen like most of the classes though, which is nice.
None shall escape my wrath.
All right, I'll keep Nidus to hopefully draw the buff guy. Keep Eliza as like a backup. Warlock got Zerg too, I think you guys said, right?
It has only begun. It has only begun.
Or I guess maybe you can get lucky and get one of the buffing guys off of the Brood Queen. I think there was one game where that happened with me. Alright, buff guy, please. Nope. At least the location's pretty good. Next turn. Actually, I could save Eliza to play with the Zerglings and the Death Growl. It's not as good as the Zerg buffing one, but it hits my hero power too, which is nice. What do you think this guy's playing? What are Warlock players playing right now? Okay, I'm just chilling, I guess. The Lava Brood Queen gives you changes between all Zerg minions. Oh, it could also do Demon Hunter, Hunter, Warlock. Wow. I need 6 mana to do what I want. I need to free up some hand space, though.
Death calls.
Yeah, sure. Oh. Oh, it's not on Kiliax. Interesting.
Your strength.
I don't think I care about that, right? You can get a 6-2 taunt. It's not that big of a deal. I feel like I'd rather save the rush for like a more important moment. The next turn, potentially Eliza with Death Growl. I guess if he does get something big with the Forge, I can Primus it. Okay. Hmm. 4, 5, 6. What did he lose there? Dark Alley Pact, okay. Yeah, I need to free up hand space, man. But I need 1 more mana to maximize the Eliza Death Rattle. Or do I just do it?
My rule is eternal.
For Brood Queen? I'll do that, I guess. We're biding our time here, guys. And yeah, I said it earlier. I'm gonna have to get used to this new mic placement. The mic in the corner of my eye here. I'm not used to it. I feel like where my old mic, I had it like tuned out. Like my brain was just used to it. It's like how your brain tunes out your nose. All right, that was a pretty shitty one. Actually, the rush is kind of nice right now. Let's do this. Do double death growl rush. Never mind. Only one death growl. Almost clears. Yeah, sometimes takes some time to get used to change it. Yeah, like it doesn't help that like my whole setup is different, right? I'm in a different room, and my setup is similar to what I had, but my desk is a different size, so my monitors are a bit closer. Everything's a bit different. So yeah, today's kind of a test stream because I know I'm gonna have to rearrange some stuff. I'm gonna move my lights a little bit, and I think the camera, and I don't know. We'll get things figured out. All right, so Kerrigan clears 2 of them. Yeah, I'll just Kerrigan. I'll play the Zergling because my hand will be full otherwise. Is it just like a control Warlock deck? I totally expected this to be like Zerg Warlock. All right, we're not quite like we got some of the buffs. We got 3 attack buffs, none of the health buffs, unfortunately. The health buffs are really nice with like the reborn stuff. Okay. Zerg Warlock may not be powerful. I don't even know what Zerg cards Warlock got. See, I guess it's confusing because the way they did the like multi-class cards, I don't know which of these cards are like specifically. Oh, I guess that they don't have that icon, right? So Viper is only. What did he take that he was willing to lose Sargeras? It's crazy. Like Wheel of Death isn't played still, is it? Like what's better than Sargeras in this matchup? That's crazy. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Repeat for each other Zerg you control. That's cool. Got 2 of them. There's the Infestor. Oh, Eliza hits Ziliax. I didn't think about that. Alright, I'll full heal, I guess. Yeah, Carmen says wheel. Yeah, like wheels 1 I can think of. Probably Kil'jaeden? I don't know how to say that. I'm guessing that's a new card. I don't know. Because even like Unkiliax, you wouldn't take over Sargeras. Like, I would assume Sargeras would be insane in this matchup. Okay.
Enjoy your plans while you still can.
Wow, I'm so surprised he didn't Can't copy that. Lurker, Hydralisk. Why Primus that?
How to toy with them.
Hmm. Does this deck have any kind of hard removal?
How to
I'll do it.
toy with them.
I'm so surprised he didn't use the location on that. Oh, Headless Horseman. I'm gonna do that. That's the fun pick. But worth going face. Whatever. Kill Jaden. Kill Jaden? How do you say that? What is that? Is that Fanatum? Yeah. Oh, that's it. Kill Djinn? How do you say this card? Replace your deck with an endless portal of demons. Each turn they gain an additional +2/+2. You just top deck a demon every turn, they get stronger and stronger. Kill Jadine? Kill Jaden? There's so many options here.
Toy with them.
Headless Horseman removes one. Vreska's also insane here.
How to toy with them.
If Vreska... And this hit this. If this kills the 2-1, Vreska's insane here. Ah, it's still good.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light again. Shout it from the mountain top.
Ah, it's a shitty pick.
Very dead or alive.
Sure. Oh, Vreska. All right, GG guys. Oh, kill Jaden. All right. Top deck demons and they get bigger each turn. That's cool. Does that just prevent you from fatiguing? Like, I'm assuming there's no way to just like destroy this portal or fatigue again. That's a really cool card. If so, is that neutral too? The KILL. I think it's KIL apostrophe. Oh, that's cool. Does this guy see play? Is this like a decent like control win con? No fatigue, no plagues. That's cool. I forgot about plagues.
Death is a symptom of life.
Hey, what happened here?
Destruction.
All right, Headless Horseman. He's got a coin, health drink, and then he's just top decking demons and 2 other cards. Mainly Warlock and Druid. I'm surprised like Control Warrior's not running it. Or like Control Death Knight or something. Kill that, please. Nice. That's a cool card, though. That's probably like the coolest single card I've seen just so far from like the This new set. I'm assuming that's from the new set. Yeah, Great Dark Beyond. That's cool. I don't know, another class has been a while since it was wildly used. Was that randomly generated? Was that in his deck? I think that was randomly generated because he has these 2 cards from his deck still. Chill, I guess. We have Reska plus Reborn to steal some stuff. I'll probably use the Reborn on Reska, or at least one of them, obviously.
Fall before the imp's gambit.
Do I play this Infester? Like, let me look at the Zerg minions. Like, what? What can I get at this point that would be better? Brood Queen would be nice. That's just more Discover. Roach. Oh, is Infester the best? Probably just the best, right? Hmm. Little annoying he's not taking fatigue. That's actually huge. Yeah, let's play it. I don't want to use the Reborn in case I want to use it on Reska next turn. Oh, the demons aren't Warlock exclusive. Interesting. So curious what these 2 cards in his hand are. Wow. Okay. Such a random card you forget as a demon. Actually, now I can Infester and then Viper? Actually, I could double it. Infester into Viper. Is that worth it? Yeah, probably, right? These 2 are big demons, right? Let's see what he gets. Oh, I would have liked to be played that. Little annoying it lives though. What's he got here? 30 damage on board. Oh, let's chill. I want to save the Reborn for Reska. Yelling Yodeler would obviously be really nice. Oh, I was hoping I'd get that soon.
I see your strength.
Do I just Reska? I almost wonder if I want to save Reska.
I'll beat them all, and they will fall.
See what I get here. $26 on board. Let's bide a little time. Hmm. How many times did Eliza trigger? 3 times? I'll do that. So he's got 1 card from his deck still. Something he's had since very early on in the game. Okay, so I'm guessing the death rattle does nothing. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I can win this now. That kill Jadine or whatever card. That's crazy. The longer the game goes on, I pretty much need a crazy Reska swing turn. Damn. I was hoping to get like Yelling Yodeler. Yelling Yodeler would have been insane there. I think I need to play Reska here. I'm dead, right?
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light again.
So trade. Actually, me stealing the amalgam would be kind of funny.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light again.
Of course. The one I don't get. Actually, this, if he doesn't have some way to board clear, right? Yeah, the demon's getting bigger and bigger. Like, one, the demons are getting bigger and bigger. Plus, he's drawing 2 a turn. And he's not fatiguing. This might be it. Wow. Okay. I did not feel good about this game. Actually, I wasn't paying attention to... Because he burned Sargeras. I missed if he burned Sargeras to keep kill Jadine. Because that's the only card that would have made sense. The Sargeras would have been crazy to have 2. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, so sad. Alright, I was just kidding, guys. That card's shit. Wild Pyromancer. Wow. Alright, Kill Jadine sucks, guys. Just kidding. Yeah, I knew Reska was going to make or break that game. Yeah, so I only played a little bit with the Terran. I didn't play the Protoss at all, but the Zerg, at least on like face value, seemed like the most interesting decks. But yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do for my next stream, but next week I'm gonna dedicate 1 day to going over all the custom cards on the Discord. It'll probably take a couple streams to get caught up, and then I will start dedicating like a stream to each of the different races. We'll see what next stream though. We'll have to see. But yeah, that'll be it. It was good to see you guys again. It's good to be back. I missed playing Hearthstone. I missed talking to you guys. I missed hanging out with you guys. And we'll catch up. We'll get used to things. I'll keep learning the cards because I have a lot to catch up on. And then, yeah, next stream will be Thursday. So hopefully I'll see you guys on Thursday. Thanks for coming by today. Thanks for sticking around and waiting for me. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, hope you guys all have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you in a few days, hopefully. Take care, everyone.